Hey folks, today we got a really exciting demo all about how Affinity Solutions has built a native application on Snowflake, powered by Snowflake. With me today, I have Mike. Mike, how are you?
I'm good, Danny. Thanks for having me.
So let's dive right in.
Sure. For those who don't know, Affinity Solutions has long provided reward program services for banking institutions. And as a result, we have a unique asset of credit and debit card data that is anonymized and available for query through a Snowflake Native app. That's what I'm going to show you today. So let me just go ahead and dive right in. What you're looking at here is the marketplace. I've done a search for credit card transaction data, and as you can see among the results here, you have Affinity's Consumer Purchase Insights Syndicated on the right, Consumer Purchase Insights Custom on the left. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Syndicated, and that takes you to a screen where you can read about the native app, you can see a little more about Affinity, and then you can click this Request button on the right here. You click this, you fill out a form, and then what happens is Affinity comes back with a sharing, what's called a private marketplace sharing, and that shows up in your Snowflake account as this, recently shared with you. I can then click this button to get the app. It takes a few minutes to install it, a script is run, all the permissions are created, and then I have access to the app itself, and I've got one version of it already installed down here, so we'll go ahead and click on that. This is a Streamlit app, which allows me to run a query. I'll go to this Run Templates section over here. The app is launching, and when I come into the app, it's going to give me access to the, essentially billions of credit and debit card transactions that are that unique asset that I talked about. And so I'm going to look for, let's say, a consumer spend trend. I'm going to ask it to show me the brand name. I'm also going to ask it to group by, let's say, age, because that's a lot of things that certain brands are interested in. What is the typical age range of my different customers? I'm going to group by week to get a trend line over the course of several weeks. And then I'm going to paste in here a where clause. And this speaks to the level of flexibility that we're trying to give our clients. So as long as the compliance rules are enforced, as long as the partner is only seeing what we allow them to see, we can open it up as much as possible and let them query for, let's say, the segments they're looking for, the particular time ranges they're looking for, the particular categories they're looking for. So I'll go ahead and paste that in there, press enter, and submit. I've got it running on an extra large instance here, so it should take only a few seconds. It's going to come back with a result.
I love that this is built as a native app on Streamlit. I mean, it makes it really easy to get access to, and it's running on the customer's Snowflake account. I mean, that's a really cool part of this demo.
That's a really important piece, right? Affinity is not paying for the compute used to generate these queries. The client is, which gives them control. Frankly, they can, if they decide they don't mind waiting, they can use a smaller instance and pay less. So here's the result. I can go ahead and save that as a table. I already did that. I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and here's the result. And if I click on chart, you can see that I've using the Snowsight visualization, I'm able to get a trend line on those brands. And what I'm spotting here quickly is I can see that this light blue line, which is Sonic Drive-In, actually exceeds, in terms of percentage of the category, it actually exceeds the orange and other blue lines, which are the two leaders, Wendy's and Burger King. And that's because this particular retailer is a drive-in, Sonic Drive-In. You can see the date here, March of 2020, and we all know what happened in March and why folks might prefer a drive-in to going into a restaurant. So,
Mike, it was really cool to see how Affinity Solutions is powered by Snowflake and how easy it is to use your native app.
That's the goal, make it easy for a lot of people to do it.
And folks, if you want to learn how to build your next application on Snowflake, check out developers.snowflake.com. And if you want to see a full interview of myself and Mike from Affinity Solutions, check out the link below. My name is Daniel Myers. See you next time.